Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Kenny Cole. Good afternoon, Mr. Kingsley. Good afternoon, Sister Pamela. So if you can hear me, just let me know you can hear me. It's very important, please, because I need to know if you can hear me or not. Sister Pretty Good, good afternoon. Pearl Blaze, good afternoon. Okay, Sister Pamela said she can hear me. That's great. Okay, Brother Kenny Cole said, I can hear you. Okay, clearly, very good. So, just as we know, my name is Frank. So today we did here to do quiz together. Okay, thank you, Sister Kate. Okay, good afternoon, Unity Good. So just as we know, today we did here to do quiz together. So, okay, Mr. Friday, thank you. So at this time, we'll go straight to the point, the reason why we did here. So our number one question today we go take on from this place when talk say in presenza del segnale raffigurato è sempre vietato il sorpasso quando piove. So within this question they talk say in the presence of this sign when we say ide here, so say it's always prohibited for you to overtake if rain they fall. Somebody say na faso, somebody say na vero. Now, wetin I want make we understand be say if rain dey fall, e no mean say you no go fit overtake. You understand? Sometimes even these questions still dey come, e go tell you say in presenza del segnale raffigurato è sempre vietato il sorpasso quando nevica. No, if rain dey fall, snow dey fall, e no mean say you no go fit overtake. The only thing when the thing tell you, say you need to do your overtaking with caution. You need to do your overtaking with prudence. And also, if you want overtake, always ensure yourself say nothing they will prohibit you to overtake, but not be that rain when we say they fall. Now you can make you not overtake. So the answer now fast. So without wasting time, we'll go the next one. When talk say dopo un incidente stradale è obbligatorio segnalare il veicolo fermo con il segnale mobile di pericolo anche nei centri abitati. Now this one they talk say after accident don't happen, say you dey obliged to signal your vehicle when we say they road with this triangle when we say it dey back of motor, that is that danger triangle. So somebody say Navera, somebody say I don't know, maybe somebody say Nafasa. But one thing when I will explain to us for this question, so many of us say Navera, okay. Good afternoon, Sister Tracy. I can see you. So many people say Navera. I did enjoy your response. I did enjoy your response. So many people say Navera. Okay. Philip John say Navera. Ok, Unity Gold Senavero. Se dopo un incidente stradale è obbligatorio segnalare il veicolo fermo con il segnale mobile di pericolo, anche nei centri abitati. Okay, Solomon Sena Fred. So we don't get opposition for the answer. Sister Pamela Sena Nafaso. So Solomon Sena Faso. So opposition don't already did. Now, in order not to waste much time, now this question, Nafaso. The reason why this question are first is because of this anche nel centri abitati. Now, one thing we need to understand for here, they say, il segnale mobile di pericolo, when they talk, might be this one, il triangolo mobile di pericolo. Now, where you need to apply this sign, if your vehicle is spoiled for middle of the road. Now, outside inhabited area, not be inside the inhabited area. Inside the inhabited area, if you do one, you are just doing something extra. You understand? Not be say it is prohibited to do. You understand? It's not prohibited to do, but if you do one, you are just doing extra. You not get any harm when you do to anybody. But the thing is that you know, go feel they not oblige you to do them for inside inhabited area, but outside inhabited area, you are obliged to do them. For example, if your car spoil for maybe inside the city where you live, you're not then obliged to put this sign, you understand, for road. But if you spoil for outside a city, you then obliged to put them for road, and you must make sure say you put them maybe 50 meters, about 50 meters away from your car. You know, just feet just come out, you just carry and put them for back of your boot. No, it's not enough. You need to put them 50 meters away from your vehicle. And now somebody go fit talk say, how I will contain no 50 meters away from my car. Yes, you feel no. You know me say you need to carry meter, they walk up and down, or put your meter, put a meter for inside your car. For you to know the meter when the distance where you go put them, if you take 50 steps, 50 steps away from where your car day, that should be about 50 meters. But 50 steps, let me say, depends on maybe the length of everybody leg, you understand, or step where everybody they take at once. So to me, I will personally advise you, if you want place this sign, you take like 55 walks, you understand, like 55 steps away from your car. At least that should be up to about 50 to 50 something meters, because according to what they tell us for theory, it must be, it said at least 50 meters. That is to say, you're not supposed to dare below 50 meters. So if you go above 50 meters, it's okay. So to enable you do that one, I say you need to take step. That is your waka, go front. You count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you reach 55, place them for there. That should be about 50 meters from your vehicle. So that is that one. So the answer to that question, now fast. To move to the next question, which is number 3. So number 3 talks about if this is not clear, because some people always they complain say it's not clear, you understand? But I realize say maybe if it's not clear, that should be you need to maybe leave the YouTube and also enter again, you understand? So I believe say that time it will declare, you understand? So and also this particular question, it is small, but I decided to do them like this because of I want us to do some comparison. I want us to compare something. So what thing I want us to compare for this this question. Now for here we get 2 questions. When we say, although it really is small, but I don't know whether some of us they see them. If you see them, just let me know say you see them. If you know they see them, just let me know say you know they see them. If they see them, just write yes. You know they see them, just write no, so that I understand who they see them and who not they see them. And if you want to do that one, I beg just try to be fast about that one, so that we not waste much time today. Okay, Sister Pamela says she see them. Very good. Brother Sylvester say no they see them. Brother Solomon say no they see them. Okay, Brother Sunday saying this. Right, John saying they see him. So in that case, some people they see him, some people not they see him. So people want not they see him. You just try to leave this thing, leave YouTube and also come back again. Just I will try to wait. I can see, although it's not clear, Sister Harry, Sister Tracy. Okay. If it's not clear, I don't really know what to do there, Sister Tracy, but you just try to see whether if you zoom out, if you go clear. I think you can't even zoom it. So though for me, it is clear, so I don't really know what to do regarding that one. But however, I will still read the question. So if you're not declared to you, you just try to listen to, okay, Sister Queen say you're not declared. So if you're not declared, so in order not to waste time, because some say declare, some say not declare. So in order not to waste time, I will read them, do the reading, then also I will explain them, you understand? Because only a few things now I want make we understand for there. Now, the question, I put on 3A and 3B. Now, two questions when we say they get a different answer. Two similar questions when we say they get different answer. So I really want us to be careful about this question. For example, the first one says, fuori centri abitati è facoltativo presegnare anche di giorno un carico accidentalmente caduto sulla carreggiata mediante il segnale di pericolo, quando non può essere visto nettamente a 100 metri di distanza. That is to say, for outside inhabited area, outside inhabited area, it say, for example, it likely to signal all those road load when we say it fall for middle of the for road. You understand? When we say you know if you avoid them to fall, so they can't fall. So it likely to signal them. You understand? If they don't see them from maybe 100 meters, you understand? They don't see them from 100 meters. Now the second question comes to talk say, fuori del centro abitati è obbligatorio anche di giorno per segnalare un veicolo fermo. Un veicolo fermo anche di giorno per segnalare un veicolo fermo sulla carreggiata mediante il segnale triangolo di pericolo, quando non può essere visto nettamente a 100 metri di distanza. Now, what these two questions they talk, you see, because the problem when these two questions get, you see, okay, Kenny Cole say number one Afaso and sorry, number 3A say Afaso. Okay, fine. The problem of number 3A is say that is you're likely to signal them, you understand? Not be saying you're likely to signal them, you are obliged to signal them, you understand? Because your load fall for road, and you know, so you need to quickly signal that road, even if na car, you understand? Now car when we say fall for there, you understand? So you need to now danger it be, you need to quickly see, because when they talk about foreign central habitat. Now it's an obligation for you. So if you see these two questions, what you will need to mark for inside. Now this word when talk say facultativo and obligatorio. The word facultativo, it means something you are not obliged to do that. That is something you might likely do and you might likely not do. Okay, let's say 3B vero. So something when we say you likely do and you feel do and you feel not do them, you understand? So if you do them, nothing happen. If you not do them, nothing happen. Rather, this one is something you must do. Not be only this question, you will feel they see all this kind of question like this. There are some things, especially things when we say other signs when we say they be señaled the obligo, you understand, and divieto. So always they understand when they use this word facultativo. Facultativo, it means say you may likely do this something, you may likely not to do this, do that, you understand? So, but if not something when we say you they obliged to do, understand say if they put that facultative for there, now faso. If not something when we say you they obliged to do, then be put obligatory for there, so you know say na vero. So in this case, now this question number 3A, now faso. Why the second question number 3B, now vero? You understand? So outside inhabited area, if your car square or maybe your load fall for middle of the road, you they obliged to signal them. You understand? If you know say that a car or that load, you they not see them from at least from 100 meters distance, you understand? So may we take note of that one. So to go to the next question, I don't know whether this one is still show, whether we see him, if they see him, let me know. I believe so we're supposed to see this one because why the other one they like that just now because of the two questions. So as I zoom out, it be like say can reduce the display. So that is why. Okay, thank you, Sister Queen, for letting me know. So I will proceed now. Il se la corsia A, B e C rappresentate in figura consentono al conducente di andare in tutte le direzioni. That is to say, the lanes, when we say they present for here, the lane A, B, and C, which is this lane A, B, and C, it said it permits every drivers or every road users to go all direction. Now, if you get this kind of question, I always they tell us any question when you get when we say you get sign, try to look that question, that sign, look that sign and find out whether you get one or two things when you feel understand from that sign. Okay, brother. Emeka say Faso, brother Fred say Faso. Okay, Brother Friday said nobody is going directly. Sister Pamela say Faso. No Hope for Nigeria say Faso, and also Sister Grace say Faso. Okay, thank you for that great response, and also Simple Vevo say Faso. Now, any question when they bring before you, if the question get answer, get a sign, always try to look that sign, what do you feel understand from that sign. For example, this if you look this image here now, you go agree with me, say, what do you feel understand for this image? For example, it permits you to go left, it permits you to go right. You understand? Which is lane A permits you to go left, lane B permits you to go left and right, and lane C permits you to go right. But none of the lane permit you to go straight. In that case, not be all directions if you go for this kind of lane. So going back to the question, when talk say la corsia A, B e C rappresentate in figura. Sorry, le corsia A, B e C rappresentate in figura consentono al conducente di andare in tutte le direzioni. Faso, because none of the lane permits me to go straight. So that is why the answer na faso. To go back to the next question, before we answer the next question, before we answer this question, I want to bring this one to us, you understand? It says, in presenza del segnale raffigurato, è consentito il transito agli autotreni di massa superiore a 3,5 tonnellate non adibiti al trasporto di persone. Leave your answers for this for the comment section. Write number 6, whether not true, you say now vero, if not false, you say now false. Just write number 6 and before the answer. Then while we go back to the number 5 to answer them together. So I give us time to do that one. Just try to do one so that we'll see them. We'll check them together. Leave your answers, leave your answers. Okay, Sister Harris say Faso, Sister Kate say Faso, Magdalene say Faso, Sister Queen say Vero, Brother Dennis say Brother Dennis say Faso. So okay, I think yes, I still receive answers. Okay, Faso, Vero. So that is it. No problem. All of you answered right. If you say Faso, you answered right. If you say Vero, you answered right. So now we'll go back to our question number 5. Question number 5 talks say, question number 5 talks say, il segnale raffigurato è impiegato su strada che godono del diritto di precedenza. That is to say, the sign shown say na they put on for those road when we say all those road when we say that they enjoy the right of way. You understand? So here, one thing I want more understand for here, you know me say this sign, you know me say if you get this sign, say now you get right of way. You understand? But what did this sign mean? This sign may be darela precedenza. You understand? It means say if you reach that junction, you need to stop. You need to slow down and give right of way to vehicles when we say they did that road. You understand? So for the question to tell you say now now people when we say that they enjoy right of way. Now first, so because if you all those people when we say when according to the word when they use God the dirito di precedenza, maybe now then this sign that they give them, you understand? So if you get this sign, for example, you get this sign, you can't they go and as they go, it can't reach place maybe say they don't maybe junction will come there, and maybe that junction it can't be say nobody get right of way, or maybe this road where you did, because the reason why they give you this road, because this road when you did might be the major road for here now. Now again where you can still reach now, maybe this road will come be minor road. So but before you reach that place, they will come cross this place with black. So if they cross on with black, it means say that right of way when they give you since it don't finish, you understand? So you don't enter road when we say that time that road might be minor road, you understand? So for this question, when they talk say in presenza in segnale raffigurato è impiegato su strada che godono del diritto di precedenza. Faso. If you get this sign, it not mean say you they enjoy right of way. You understand? It means say you need to give right of way to vehicles when we say they that junction. You understand? So now we'll move back to the other. Now we'll go back to that other question, and now we'll go see what we answer for there. For example, the question talks say, in presenza del segnale raffigurato è consentito il transito agli autotreni di massa superiore a 3,5 tonnellate non adibiti al trasporto di persone. Now, what did this sign talk? For example, one thing we'll understand for this sign, we say, this sign na segnale di divieto. Divieto for who? Now, this sign, that sign when we say it prohibits all those vehicles when we say that they transport goods, when we say they pass 3.5 tons. Now, but this question, they talk say, in presenza del segnale raffigurato è consentito il transito agli autotreni di massa superiore 3,5 tonnellate non adebiti al trasporto di persone. That is to say, all those trucks, when we say they pass 3.5 tons, but they not be said that they transport a human being. In that case, they are referring to this vehicle A. You understand? Telling you that, say, in the presence of this sign, say the passage of or the transit of all those trucks, when we say that they did more than then they carry load went past more than went past 3.5 tons. When we say they don't assign them to carry somebody, you understand? Which is false, because that vehicle when they refer to, now be this one. So, for example, this vehicle one would they see for here, so vehicle A, this vehicle A, now all those vehicles when we say that they carry load, when we say it pass 3.5 tons, and they not be auto training when they carry load when past 3.5 tons, and they not be say na human being that they carry. For example, if you check this vehicle B and vehicle A, vehicle B they carry load when we say pass 3.5 ton. Vehicle A they carry load when we say carry pass 3.5 ton. But vehicle B they carry human being, while vehicle A they carry goods. So in the presence of that sign, this vehicle A no go fit pass, but vehicle B go fit pass, because vehicle B, yes, the load when they carry, it pass 3.5 tons, but now human being vehicle B they carry, because that sign is not referring to vehicles when we say they carry human being. Now the ones when we say they carry goods, now they talk. Sometimes they will still put this sign and they will tell you, say, in the presence of this sign, say caravan, when they carry load, when they say pass 3.5 tons, enough it pass. Fast, because remember, say caravan, now human being caravan they carry. So any vehicle when we say they carry when they carry human being, whether not that tourist bus when we say long, even if they say load like me pass 6.5 tons, as you see this time, it go fit pass, because this sign, they refer to vehicles when we say they carry human being. Now vehicles when they carry goods, now this sign they refer to. So those of us who respond say the answer na vero, and the ones when say na falso, just get them for my say the answer na falso, not be vero, because in the presence of this sign, vehicles when we say they carry load when past 3.5 tons, when they carry human being, if he pass, but the one they carry normal goods, no he pass. So we'll go to the next question, will be question number 7. Question number 7 talks, say, in presenza del segnale raffigurato è consentito il transito di un autoveicolo trainante un carrello appendice. Now, this sign also na divieto, segnale di divieto, and it prohibit all those vehicles when we say that all those remorque, you understand? So if you carry remorque, you get this sign, you know go fit pass, you understand? So, but this sign, the question they tell us, in presenza del segnale raffigurato è consentito il transito di un autoveicolo trainante un carrello appendice. Remember, the other time we see the difference between carrello appendice and also remorque, you understand? So I'm not going to repeat that one now, but if you know, say you never watch, and maybe you try to go watch that one, you understand? Maybe you know the difference between carrello appendice and remorque. Though we talk say remorque, now they carry load when big pass carrello appendice, and also remorque, we talk say they get from 2 hours. Remorque if you get 2 hours, or if you get 4 hours, but a carrello appendice now only 1 hour now they get. So here now, if you carry a carrello appendice, if you see this end, you fit pass. But if you carry remorque, you know fit pass. So referring to the question, when talk say in presenza del segnale raffigurato è consentito il transito di un autoveicolo trainata un carrello appendice. È vero, because with carrello appendice, you feel pass, but with a remorque, you not feel pass, you understand? So this number 8, it talks, il segnale raffigurato indica l'altezza massima misura da piano stradale da veicoli che possono transitare. Drop your question, drop your answer before we do the explanation. We will know whether we understand this sign or we understand what is the question they talk. Number 8, let us know your answer to this question number 8 before we go proceed. Question number 8, your answer. I hope so we still there together. So many of us not understand the question. If you don't understand that, just let me know so you don't understand them so that we will proceed. Okay, some say faso. Okay, Kenny Cole say Navero. Friday say faso, Sister Pamela say faso, Brother Sylvester say faso, Brother Unity say faso. Okay, no need to waste much time. Now, this question number 8 is il segnale raffigurato indica l'altezza massima misura da piano stradale del veicolo che possono transitare. Now, waiting this question they talk, we say this sign, so now the measurement what we say they're taken from the ground level of road, you understand, to the height when we say vehicle fee pass, you understand? To the height when we say vehicle fee pass. Now, waiting this sign they talk, for example, if, for example, you carry this kind of vehicle and the height of your vehicle as you measure from ground go reach the maximum height of the vehicle, it can be 3.60 meter. That is to say, you know, go fit transit for this road. Now, waiting that question. Now, waiting this sign mean. So now, deviate to the transit for all those vehicles when we say they pass 3.5 meters. Now, that question now they tell you say that the measurement say they taken from the ground level of the road to the maximum height of is true, very. You understand? Because the measurement is 3.5 ton distance, so that they let you understand. Say if this your vehicle when they here, so say maybe the maximum height say na 3.5 ton, you feel pass on. You understand? But if it can't be 3. Maybe it can't be above 3.5. Sorry, I said ton, meters have been what of 3.5 meters. If you come past 3.5 meters, you know if you enter that road. And remember this sign that they mostly put on for all those places when we say under bridges, all those places when we say bridge, they will put this sign to let you know the height of that bridge. So if your vehicle comes past that height, you can still pass them. It's either you want to destroy your vehicle or you want to destroy the bridge. You understand? So that is why if you drive a car, you need to know the height of the car. You understand? And also the width of the car, so that in case you meet this kind of sign, because this one and the one of the height, you still get the other one when we say go this side. This small black arrow went from ground point go up, so and when we say the other one from up point go down. You get the other side when we say go from back, from the side point come. So that one they talk about the width. You understand? So That is why if you get any, if you drive any vehicle, you must make sure say you know the height of the vehicle. You understand? For example, if your vehicle na 3.6 meter height, then in that case, this place is not going to pass up. You understand? So you need to take note of that one. And remember, the height of your vehicle and the width of your vehicle, there is the right term for carta di circolazione, which is a libretto. That is the registered document. So now here we'll for stop today. We don't want to make the video too long. I don't know whether we get any question. May you leave them for the comment section so that we'll quickly give answers to the question. If you get questions, just leave them for the comment section so that we'll quickly give attention to the question. If you get the one where we say, you know, understand the explanation so that we'll quickly reverse them. But also remember, say na YouTube, na video, so you feel watch them later. But as it is yesterday here, if you just want anyone to be repeated, so I feel quickly do that one. Okay, Sister Pamela said number 3. So may we quickly go to number 3, Sister Pamela. I think that number 3, now we forget the this thing when we talk say not clear today. So I don't know whether it will still clear now because now 2 questions when we say they did together. So number 3 talks say fuori dai centri abitati è facoltativo per segnalare anche di giorno un carico accidentalmente caduta sulla carreggiata mediante il segnale di pericolo, quando non può essere visto nettamente a 100 metri di distanza. That is the number 3A. What did they talk say? Outside inhabited area. Say you then likely to signal all those road when we say if for middle of the road, you understand? And when we say the number of see from 100 meters distance, you understand? Now, one thing you need to understand, we say, this word, when they use for here, a facultativo, it means say that is you're not obliged to do one. You understand? That is to say, if you drive for outside inhabited area now and your load for, so if you like you signal, if you like you not signal, and of which you know say other road users they not go see that road. Now first, so because if road for you they obliged to signal that road. You know sorry, if load for you they obliged to signal that load for outside inhabited area, because understand say everybody when they use road, you need to quickly communicate them to let them know the danger. So that is why this word, when they hear facultativo, make them fast. But the second one, which is number 3b, say, fuori del centro abitati è obbligatorio anche di giorno per segnalare un veicolo fermo sulla carreggiata mediante il segnale triangolo di pericolo, quando non può essere visto nettamente a 100 metri di distanza. That is to say, for outside inhabited area, vehicle when we say if for vehicle when we say if for is poor for middle of the carriage, we say you take obliged to signal around. You understand? If, especially when we say you know fishing from 100 meters, other road users the not fishing from at least from 100 meters. You understand? It's true. And remember, I can't let us understand. Say if you want signal, you make sure say, for example, here, you make sure say this triangular mobile di pericolo, you keep them at least 50 meters away from that your vehicle when we say it's poor for road. And also, how you fit no 50 meters distance, maybe you go take 50 steps away from your vehicle, or maybe like I advise, take 55 steps because it said at least 50 meters away from vehicle. So you now not know whether maybe one of your steps will make 1 meter. So because it depends on how your person leg take long, you understand? Because I guess some people when we say step, when they take it long past other people step when other people they take. So you take that at least start 55 steps. away from that your vehicle, and you will see and say there it will be more or less 50 meters. So that is where the second question now verbal. Then somebody say 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Number 1 to say in presenza del segnale raffigurato è sempre vietato il sorpasso, which is in the presence of the sign shown, say overtaking is always prohibited. Now, faso, because if friend dey fall, e no mean say you no go fit overtake. E only mean say if you want overtake, you need to overtake with caution. You understand? Not do am when they say you know say something prohibit you to overtake. If nothing prohibit you to overtake, say now only rain dey fall, no, you fit overtake. You understand? So what number 1 talk say? Sorry, where is question number 1? Sorry, number 2 talk say dopo un incidente stradale è obbligatorio. Dopo un incidente stradale è obbligatorio segnalare il veicolo fermo con il segnale mobile di pericolo anche nei centri abitati. This number 2 now faso because as it be said they include centro abitati journal. For centro abitati, which is inhabited area, you're not obliged to signal vehicle when we say spoil for road. So that is where the answer now fast. But if now outside inhabited area, you did obliged to do that one. You understand? So now the whole question be that one. I want to say thank you to everybody. I hope to see you next time. And this one I'm waiting we get for today. So thank you. And also, if you know say you never like this channel, just try to make sure say you hit like to RAM and remember to activate your notification bell so that anytime when I did live like this or anytime when I upload new video, you will get notified. And also, if you want also join our Zoom meeting, you are free to join. Remember the number now you see for display. So when talks in 9B 3364 31524. So sorry, 388-6431-512. So you are welcome at any time, and thank you for today. I appreciate your time. Bye-bye.